Hey Sagittarius, this is DEVINE. Thanks so much for joining me. We're going to get a little bit of a forecast for September 2024 with some cards and a little bit of astrology. So if you're interested in that, stick around. All right, Sagittarius. So for you, the energy around you, your health as well, is your hips. You might also have things that go along with your thighs. You can wear yourself out really, really easy because Sagittarius goes and goes and goes and goes, right? Sometimes you can have aches and pains in the sciatic nerve. You are sometimes susceptible to gout. So high sugar levels, not good for you. And also a little bit of restlessness, like you want to do stuff and then when it comes down to doing it, you get yourself all worked up. So let's see what's coming up for you this month, as we have the energy of Pluto retrograde and we also have Uranus in retrograde as well. So it might prompt you to consider new routines, right? You might be wanting to do a total makeover in some kind, right? The angels of love are here as well for you. So, you're focusing a little bit more on your personal self. The energy of Pluto's retrograde reminding you that it's okay to be who you are. It's okay to take care of yourself a little bit and maybe indulge. And it depends where Pluto is sort of sitting for you in your natal chart as well. A new moon is coming up in your 10th house. And this brings business opportunities for you as well. So everything in our 10th house is related to how the public sees us. It is our midheaven. It's the topmost point on your natal chart. And as Pluto is going into retrograde in Capricorn, this also may be focused on your status, on your wealth, on your drive and ambition. It could also be about governments and things like this as well, and money structures, stock market, all that sort of stuff. So investments, you might just want to be careful where you're investing money at the moment as well. Your 10th house is opposite to your 4th house on your chart. If we think about a circle, we draw a cross in the middle of the circle. Right up the top is your 10th house, midheaven, and right at the bottom is your 4th house or IC. So the reactions that we have when we're younger, need to be different than the reactions that we want to have in our career and where we have the most success. So take a look at what changes will be happening to you because of this energy going into your 10th house in this new moon. How are you seeing things? How are you doing things? What are you leaving behind you? Naturally, for you, Sagittarius, you're very upbeat. You love to travel. You love to expand. You love to go, go, go. And sometimes people can be envious of you and your energy as well. This has come out here. So depending on where your Venus sign is in your chart as well as your rising sign, looking at how you look and how you prepare and what you do in your life, you need to keep on taking care of you and also managing your nerves and managing your anxieties and bringing yourself into mindfulness. One thing that I find is really, really powerful is to listen to that positive voice in your mind and also to focus on what's right in front of you, not too far ahead. And also when you're thinking about anxiety, right, say to yourself, you know what, this is actually I'm just excited. And try to change that energy within you instead of, oh God, it's coming up. I wanted to go. I'm all excited. Now I can't be bothered going anywhere. What if this happens? What if that happens? Just instead call it excitement as well. So you're changing your mindset. You're bringing yourself more into your strengths, right? Rather than into a focus of worry. Towards the end of the month, someone might be, or one of your friends might be going through something. Maybe there's some kind of legality that someone's going through in your inner circle. And there's also an eclipse. So what we do is we focus on the solar eclipse, which happened April 8th. That was a big one, right? and what you were doing then. What did you decide? What doors were you closing? And are they still closed? Because as we have a lunar eclipse coming up here, everything's going to feel a little bit different. And if you are in a state where you are arguing with someone at the time of an eclipse, you may find that it never really repairs itself, if it does at all. Oh gosh, we've got two here. Okay. So let's look at some tarot as well. And look, hey, hang on a minute. All right, so they're not in a set, you know, if they come out reversed, they come out reversed. Okay, that's what we're doing. All right. So you have many things that are going to be in a state of transition in your life, okay, this month. And your focus is going to be more on celebrating of the self, right? Celebrations, understanding yourself in a completely different way. But here we have the Ace of Swords in this little bit of it's in a reverse state. So you need to be careful of what you're saying, not only to others, but to yourself. Your communication hasn't been your best friend. There are things that you've been defending yourself about a little bit, maybe a little bit too much. And for some of you Sagittarians, there was something that you did not heal properly from. Maybe you jumped into something a little bit too quickly, and now you're kind of like, oh God, you know, I'm in that same old vibe again. Okay, so that's the thing with Sagittarius. You're so eager for your life to just begin. And this didn't work. Okay, I'm ready for it to begin. I want something else to come in. Let it begin. Let the fun happen. Oh, this is great. I'm in it. And then it's like, yeah, after about a week or so, like, oh God, what was I thinking? You know, so it's really cautioning you to slow down in September and make yourself purposely take your time in making these decisions. And also don't allow all of your emotions to get the better of you as well. Like, you know, you're really learning to just chill down, balance out, do things for yourself, and take your time in these processes as well. So overall for you, Sagittarius, you're growing, you're expanding, you're lifting, your vibe is high. Make sure that you're just looking around at things that you might need to adjust, just like we always do. And if you need any further help or assistance, you know exactly where I am. My link is in the bottom right-hand corner, or it's in the description. And I wish you an amazing September, and bye for now.